Okay, weird stuff. I don't know, like the previous stream got cancelled and now I have started a new stream. Let me share it in social media. Yeah, this one is the one. Okay. And let me post it. New link. Okay, that's cool. Okay, hasn't ever happened before. After the first episode, of course. The first episode was the same technical issue. Maybe OBS is doing something. Okay, so I lost audience. Maybe. Yeah, hi Alberto. Yeah, let me just share it in social media as well. Twitter. Or I should call it X. Ha. Elon Musk renamed it. Hi Alberto. Can you hear me as well as see me? Hi Minte, you're back. Awesome. Yeah, there was an issue and the stream stopped suddenly. And yeah. So I'm just sharing. Going live now. That's it. Awesome. Cool. So, yep. That's awesome. Let's wait for a few minutes so people could join. The new link. LinkedIn. I'll share it on LinkedIn and Twitter because I should drop an email too. Where are my posts? Let's go to 11b and edit post. Can't edit now. Comment. Let's updated live stream link. Okay. There should be a feature to restart a live stream, right? Yep, we are live now, but let me just in case put up email as well in the same thread. So where is it? Yeah, let's reply to. Okay, I can't BCC reply. That's fine. Reply. Nope. Doesn't work. Yep. So, how are you guys? Are you fine? One technical glitch and you have like a lot of trouble, right? Cool. I should have started it a little earlier, but fine, yeah. Yeah, Tahir Zach. Hello. Awesome, you're back. Yeah, I was looking for you. Like in the previous team, you were there and then somehow it got technically. Yeah. So, I'm just dropping an email before we start. So people basically know, okay, this is the new link. Cool. And let's hit reply. Here we go. Awesome. So yeah, what did we do in the last stream? That was 11, basically episode 11, and we weren't able to figure out that issue that we were facing while we turned on Vite server, which wasn't able to communicate to our Frappe backend. So now I know the solution. Basically, they also pushed a fixed in FrappeUI. So as soon as we update that, we should be able to good to go. Then updated link, technical glitch with original link. Updated link is this one. Awesome. Where is it? This one. Okay, let me share. Copy, close it up. Yep. Updated link. Awesome. I have sent like an updated link to everyone. Yeah, now we are good to go. We have notified folks something went wrong. Most probably will get less audience. That's fine. They can check out the recording later. So yeah, let me just start by sharing my screen, closing up all the unused tabs, clear, exit, clear cd, frappe. Yep. Now I'm ready to share my screen. Awesome. Can you guys see my screen? Cool. So yeah, bench 0. Let's start the bench and duplicate the tab, code app/movie tickets. So this was our app, and the issue was front end yarn dev, not white dev. Yeah. So now we can go to the browser and movies.localhost port 8080 JavaScript console. Yep. So here is the username, password and login, which weren't working. So if we tried this, still isn't working. This was the issue, right? So what this really is basically starting node 18 or 17, I guess. IPv6 is the default. Like first it will try, so it will default to, because white runs on Node.js and Node.js will try to connect using IPv6, which doesn't work, right? So we should tell it specifically that visit, because if you check white config, so we are getting proxy options, right? This is localhost, and localhost resolves to this ::1 IPv6 address starting node 17. So the fix is, because it's come from FrappeUI, so it should go in FrappeUI. So like we had a discussion so as soon as I was done with the live stream last week and I went into like the Telegram chat, the discussion was already ongoing that, okay, what's the fix for this? And I said, okay, like why didn't I have this conversation in the morning? Okay, so now I just need to update FrappeUI, that's it. So package.json, FrappeUI alpha 7 is the latest, I guess. Let's hit C, yarn install. Let's see if it updates the package. It should. Parappa, parappa. Yep, done. Let's do yarn dev now. Okay. Ha. Cannot find module white dev server. Maybe Faris updated something else as well. So what do we do? Let's check, because I'm running like the latest, what do you call, it is even not merged yet, the espresso frappe / Don't worry, we will today fix it and we'll get it working. So pull requests. Okay. Raised a fix but not merged. So how did he fix it, Arjun? Okay, he just did this. So yeah, let's do one thing. Let's go back to the previous version we had. And I'll manually fix it for now. So yarn dev. Hopefully this works. No, now it can't work. Yarn clean cache. Yarn cache clean. I always like. Okay, another trouble. Please. Okay, so what I will do is, which I am going to do anyways, is I will provide my own proxy options basically instead of getting this method. Hi Bronze, welcome back. Finally you are back after many episodes. Awesome. Missed you. I think Salim is also missing, right, in this episode. Maybe he visited the old one. Cool. So yeah, I'm going to fix this proxy options manually for now. Let's pick it up from Arjun's branch. Parappa. So this is the one. And Arjun patch 2. Source. Utils. White dev server.js. Yep, this is what we want. So let me just copy it. I'll just copy it and fix it inline. Right, something is wrong. Okay. Okay, now we can get rid of this too. So port will be web server port. So you don't need to know this for most cases, but since awesome. Now let's go ahead and refresh. Now admin login. Awesome. Now it's trying to reach it, but there is some other issue. So it's 404 not found. Cool, let's check. Login API/method/login. Is it reaching our bench? Let's see. Okay, should we restart? We did. Because this should work, right? API/method/login. So it should proxy. Okay, let's not make it a function then. Does this work? Okay, finally it worked. So yeah, proxy option was the problem. Let's get it here and make it small. Cool. So let's recap what we did. So yeah, we designed these screens where you can basically click on book tickets. It was all hard coded because we weren't able to connect it to the backend. And you can select the number of seats. Then you can select the date as well as which talkies or cinema you want and which time. Then after selecting that, you can click on next, and then you can select seats, right? So one small UX improvement we can do right now is make it the mouse to cursor pointer. So I think it's in movie details, and step 3, and in this pan we can make cursor pointer. Awesome. Yep, this is much better. And other thing that we missed last time was to make them select whatever maximum seats they have, right? So they should be able to select exactly 3 seats because that's how many seats they wanted, right? So we should not let them proceed without selecting 3 seats, and we should not allow more than 3 seats to be selected. So where do we write that logic? Since we already have, so what do we do and click? Yeah, select seat, right? So what we can do is we can check and here if select exactly where are we storing the number of seats? Number of seats. Okay. If booking data dot selected seats dot length equal booking data dot number of seats, that's awesome, we should return. So we should not allow them to select. Let's refresh. Now let's go back, select 4, next 1 2 3 4. Yep, now they can't select more than 4, and they should not be able to proceed. So this same condition, right? So since we are using this like multiple times, let's create a computed property for this, that const has selected correct number of. So this will be a computed, yep, and yep, this, and now awesome. So now I can use this where here, if has selected correct number of seats, then return, right? Does that work? Let's check it out. So what I will do is, let's current step is 0. Okay, book tickets, let's select 2 seats, click on next 1 2. Okay, not working. Two seats, next, nope. Okay, there is some issue. Number of seats is 0, but that did change, right? 2, and then it should. Okay, there is some issue. Okay, wait, I got it now. Dot value, haha, reactive. So it's view stuff. 2 seats, next 1 2, and now they cannot select more. And again, like a minor, since I'm tending to UI UX for this project, that's why I want to, like, now I can basically make the cursor, if they have already selected the seats they want to, we can disable this, right? The cursor should change. So dynamically I should be able to assign class. What is it asking? let's change this to a list, comma. Okay, cursor not allowed, cursor pointer. Oh, okay, awesome. So now what we are doing is, if they have selected the exact number of seeds they had to select, for example 2, then the cursor will change. Let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3. No, cursor didn't change. Cursor not allowed. Cursor, yeah, not allowed is there. Why doesn't it work then? Cursor not allowed. Weird. Maybe it didn't refresh properly. Let's refresh. Let's let them just select one seat. Next. Okay, I got the issue. Let's check. Let's inspect. These minor things make a lot of difference. So cursor pointer still 2 times cursor pointer. Okay, I forgot to remove it from here. Cool, let's remove it. Go back, select 2 seeds. Next, not yet. Cursor pointer, right, has selected correct number of seeds. Okay, I don't think we need to do dot value in here. Okay, awesome, this works. Cool, we are done with that part. Basic UX improvement, right? Although they should be able to unselect a selected seed, but fine, let's connect the backend and front end, and then we can worry about the minor stuff. Lots of nuances. Yep. So where do we start? So let's start by analyzing what all doc types we had. Full screen movies.localhost port 8000/app. Cool. Doc type list. So we had movie, okay, ticket booking, theater show, movie theater. So we can start by fetching this data, right? So poster is there, title, director, awesome. So let's start there. Go back to step 0 basically, and here we want to fetch that, right? So every movie has this unique name, right, the ID. So let's get that. So where should we fetch it? So we should fetch it like the very first thing. Let's start here. Const movie name ref. Cool. And now we want the resource functions from FrappeUI. Create resource that we can import, create document resource from FrappeUI. Awesome. Now we can, so we are doing a get doc basically in the front end. So let's see if this works. I don't want the on success. resource equal to const, and this isn't required. I will do on success. So let's just log what are we getting from the front end, right? Let's reload. Let's go open up JavaScript console. We are getting a proxy object. Target is okay. Awesome. We are getting the doc. I don't think fields has any effect on this one. So Copilot, you are wrong. Awesome. So we are getting the creation, the director, the doc status, right? So to be explicit, I can mark it auto true. That okay, automatically fetch it when this component loads, right? And now, while we are fetching, let's show a loading spinner or something. And once we have fetched, then show the data. So what we can do is this whole thing can be if movie resource dot if it is not loading, right, and movie resource has the data, right? Awesome. And let's hit save. Okay, not the data, it's called doc, I guess. Yeah, doc. Yep. And now let's make it smaller. Yeah. So now let's replace this static data with the dynamic one. So open will be so let's do one thing. We can have a computed property here, movie doc equal to computed movie resource dot doc, right? And so I'm basically replacing the static with the dynamic that is fetched from the backend. So let's movie doc dot title. So it shouldn't change because Oppenheimer is the title. But if I go and add an E here and reload, awesome. So it's indeed coming from the backend. And yeah, we can do the same for the director. This was the missing piece in the last episode that we were unable to get it. Are you guys with me, or has the stream stopped again? Let me just check. Okay, I'm still live. Now it's like fear of going. So what's the opposite of live? Unlive? Yep, and release date. Yep, you guys are here, so that's fine. Release date. Awesome. We'll format it later. For now, it's fine. And what else? Yeah, synopsis should be fetched from the backend as well. So let's add the synopsis form small text. So hello Neeraj. Yeah, I still remember your question, and I will get back to you as soon as I am able to figure it out, because I myself have never played with the, what do you say, the permission thing. It's cool. Awesome. So synopsis should be mandatory as well. Let's hit save and go to movie list, and I will paste this in there. See how easy it is. Like, you go in the backend, you add a field, and then you can basically release date. I think synopsis is here. Yeah. So let's replace this with, so the developer experience is something else here. Okay, spelling mistake or reload. Yeah, reload required. Fine. Awesome. Now it's all dynamic except the poster. So let's make the poster dynamic as well. So it will be this movie doc dot poster. Awesome. Now it's coming dynamically. So everything is dynamic. Now we can totally have different movies, right? That we'll do at the very end. So we'll have a list of movies and then that will be super cool. What next? So they book a ticket. So we have to store somewhere, right? Which movie is being booked. That we have in the movie name. Again, this will be dynamic later. For now, that's fine. What else we have? Static. So book tickets. This is like number of seats is fine. Yeah, this we have to render dynamically, the cinema and the show, right? So that's step 2. Yeah, this is the cinemas, and we had a doc type that basically stored this data. Doc type theater, and each theater has a theater show. So let's go to movie theater list and start talkies. So it has an address, that's fine, but we also should be able to jump to the show, right? Theater show. Yep. So let's add a connection, so that should be easy. So theater, and we'll go to linked documents and we'll link movie, basically theater show. Field name is theater. Awesome. Now I can go to movie theater list. Awesome. Now one show, 2 shows. Awesome. Now awesome, we can fetch it in the backend. That's cool. Yeah, I have seen. So I have replied you on Twitter if you check. So I also want to basically dig into what it is, because I haven't got any chance to use it in any of my apps or something, right? So I will explore it a bit and then we'll get back to you with proper resources. Neeraj. Awesome. So yeah, let's replace this. So in a real application, basically there will also be something else, that is this theater basically previewing the movie or not, right? For currently there is no relationship between the movie and the theater. That's fine. So we are assuming every movie basically is published in every show, right? Every theater has a show and every movie is going through that show. That's cool. Because if we dig deeper into these details, we can go a lot more detail. It will get boring because that depends on the use case, and then we'll be going into how the user is going to use it, and then so on and so forth. But yeah, we had pretty decent. So let's fetch the theaters as well. So const theater. So this time we need create list resource. So doc type is theater. Fields we don't want to limit. Cities, this is everything we don't want, right? Fields can be just the name, right? And address is not required. Or should we can do other thing, is that we fetch the shows and then they already have the name of the show. Let's clear the filter. We fetch the source and then in the front end we group them by this theater. That's better, I think. Theater show, and then we can fetch the theater and start time. wait. Alt, copy to clipboard, theater, and start time. Awesome. So now I will just render it here somewhere in a pre tag, so I can just preview it. Theaters dot data. Awesome. So we are getting the theaters, and then we can just group by the theater, right? And render it however we want. That's cool. Also, let's fetch the name as well. Awesome. Because I think we will need this name when we are creating a booking. So we had a ticket booking doc type, right? And movie, date, show, number of ticket. So theater is fetched from the show. That's awesome. Number of tickets that we can send from the front end. That's not an issue. We will also send the seats, that the selected seats. We'll create a field and add it. So let's do one thing. Since we are getting the theaters, let's go to this step where we are rendering the theater, right? And we'll remove this. What step it is? So step 2, right? Let's set it to, so we in the UI we see this view. And where were we? Cool. Yep. So we will do v for here, v for theater. Spelling is wrong, but fine, as we discussed in last. And key is wait, we changed something, right? We are not fetching theaters directly, we are fetching the shows. Now we need to group by. And how do we do that? So let's rename it to theater shows. And messed up something. Where is the error? Okay, it's trying to read data somewhere, but where? Yeah, this one. Okay, theaters is gone, right? It's now theater shows. That was broken. Awesome. Now let's do one thing. Let's go here and create a computed field. Theater shows by theater. So simply it can be called shows by theater, and then we can have a computed field that basically returns if it is loading, so or the data is not there, right? We return an empty object, that's fine. Otherwise what we'll do is, let's see what Copilot does and then we can read it over. So okay, it's iterating over every show, and then okay, if there is no whatever new key, right? There is no show for this theater yet. It's creating an empty list and then pushing that show to that list. So and then we can return those shows. And we could have done this in transform. Should we? Yeah, let's do it in transform, because we are somehow transforming the data, right? So this data will be, and we do this, and this will become, so instead of D I have shows, this can be shows. Awesome. Now let's see what happened. Is something wrong? Something is wrong. Okay, wait. Ha, this was the issue. No, then what's the issue? Let's read the error message. Identifier shows has already been declared. Where is it declared? Okay, yeah, this is the shows. Let's rename it to grouped shows and return the grouped shows. So we are getting shows, and then instead of this we have shows. Okay, cool. Now it's an empty object, so we are doing something wrong. Okay, so let's figure out what are we doing wrong. So let's add a console log here, and we can remove this part. Okay, that was the wrong part. Okay, cool. So confetti time. We were able to, so basically the most of it we didn't write, but we made Copilot to write this. GitHub Copilot. Basically it's grouping the shows by creator, and now we can render it as we wish. Cool. Let's go to creator shows and let's render it here. Cool. Let's add a v for theater in theater shows dot theater shows. Now the data will be transformed because we applied a transform function, right? So what it will do is when the fetch is over from the backend, it will take that data and transform it according to the transform function. So it will take the normal shows and it will group by and then return the proper data. So we can do object dot keys here, and let's try it out. So dynamically make this theater. Let's see. Awesome, we have this now, and this is also, we can make dynamic. Cool. Come on, monitor. So my secondary monitor, I don't know, it just goes off and I can't see the chat or whatever OBS stuff here. Cool. So yeah, that's done. Now I just need to do, so this will be dynamic as well. So let's remove this button, and we need another loop that will basically loop over show in theater shows dot data of this theater, right, whichever we are looping right now, and then this will be show dot start time. Let's see. Awesome, right? Dynamic. We can handle one click now. So what we can do is let's track it as well. So in the last step we can send this all data to the backend and like book the ticket, right? And then we'll end the show because we have a build with Hussain tomorrow also. So I have to save some energy. Show is null for now. Not selected any show. And then on click, where is that? Yeah. At click, we can do is booking data dot show is equal to what? The current show dot name. Awesome. And we can provide a key show dot name. We can provide a key here as well. Theater dot name. Awesome. Cool. Now we are rendering it, and once a show is selected, that show should be highlighted, right? That we did it in the Figma design. So the variant will be dynamic. So it will be outline if it is selected, else it will be subtle. So what will be the condition? That show dot name is equal to booking data dot show. Awesome. Now, okay, why are these two highlighted? Okay, we did something wrong. So it will be subtle if it is selected, or outline if it is not. Awesome. So now the user can select the show. Pretty cool, right? Awesome. Date is there, this is there, and we can hit next. Let's remove this ugly pre-tag messing with our design. Okay, why? Okay, because we didn't select any seats. So the default should be 1. Number of seats, the default should be 1, right? So at least they can select the show. So don't let them go to next if they haven't selected a show. That's one thing. And the other thing is default is 1, that's fine. And if I just refresh, okay, no show is selected, and then next should not be shown. So what we can do is we already have like a lot of logic here, right? That when to not show next. So we can move it to a computed property, so we can modify it easily. So what I will do is I will create another computed property here, that is show next button, that will be computed Okay, I'm just reading what Copilot has generated. If the current step is 1, return number of seats. Okay, if the current step is 2, that they are on the second step. Oh, it means the third. Okay, second step. Date and show should be selected. Awesome. And if they are on the third seat, they have correct number of seats. Awesome. Ha. This like almost feels like cheating, right? It generates. So this is right. You can focus on building the core thing, but you can delegate like mundane logic writing to Copilot and AI. So we will not just do disable. So it can be next button enabled, right? Now what I will do is come here and disabled if it is not enabled. Wrong button. This is the correct button. Awesome. Now you can't click on next without selecting a show. Awesome. Now you can't select on next without selecting the correct number of seats. Next, enjoy the movie. Let's it's cool now. You can't go back. It's fine. Let's refresh. And cool. I will reset the step. Let's reset it to current step to 0. Awesome. Now they will come here, they will read about it, check the release date, book tickets. I want 2 tickets, fine. Next, I want the show and the date as well. So this, and then I can select the seats. Next, enjoy the movie. But in the backend, we don't have any new booking. We have to create a booking in the backend, right? If we have promised them that their ticket is booked, means it should be booked. So let's do that. So what I will do is, I will add a seats because we want to track which seats they choose, right? So for now, I'll add a simple small text field where we will dump the JSON for that seat structure. Don't do this in production. Or maybe like if you are building an MVP, that's fine. So yeah, an announcement, right? You are sticking here. You should be the first one to know. So let's jump to the live section. You can already see this. So next month, basically the full August month is a collab month. So 5 Wednesdays, 5 weeks, 5 team members, Frappe team members joining me in each episode to show something new, very different. So the first one will be Ankush. That's like the first week of August. He will be digging very deep into Frappe framework. He will start in the low level stuff, starting with the proc file and whatnot. So I'm excited about this one. As you can see, I have changed my thumbnail styles to match the branding of Build with Hussain, the pseudo branding. And then I also scheduled an Independence Day special episode. So this will be apart from those 5 episodes. Then we have Mayank, we have Rohit, we will have Maharshi, who will be building a feature for his print designer as well as building some print formats. Mayank will be doing automation with ERP Next and Frappe. And then Rohit will take you from issue to replication to pull requests to writing test cases, everything in ERP Next. So yeah, one more I'm missing is Saqib. So Saqib will be joining me to help me build and set up a Frappe Insights instance on Build with Hussain website, the CMS. And on the go, we will learn about Frappe Insights, right? How does that sound, everyone? Calls for confetti? Yep. I'm excited about that. So yeah, back to the form. Let's add a small text field. Or wait, there is a JSON field, right? So let's add a JSON field. So it takes too much space. Let's add a new section. Remove this and move it here. Selected seats, and I will move it not here, here. Yep. Awesome. Selected seats, make it we can make it read only, but fine, let's leave it as it is for now. And yeah, let's do it now. Now what we need to do is they click book tickets, they select the seat, they select the show, the date, right? And then before we go to enjoy the movie, when they click next, on step, what is this step? Step 3, right? We have to handle, so at click we can't just do current step plus plus now. We have to handle it. So what I will do is I will handle next click, right? And I will write that function down below. Function handle next click, current step dot value plus plus for all cases except no one, everybody dropped or what? No emojis, nothing. Okay, I'm alone. Let me finish it fast then. Cool. This if current step is not equal to 3, do this, else do this and return. Yep, else, so it should work as long as they haven't reached. Oh, why? It shouldn't have worked on the third step. Yeah, Minte, you are there. Cool. I thought everybody dropped off and left. 4 is this one, right? So 3. Okay, I know what's happening. So we have to stop 1 before. Now this should work. So let's select 2 tickets. Next, this show. Okay, why? It shouldn't increment it. Is there something else, Sam? So handling next click. If current step, okay. Don't always depend on Copilot. So now next doesn't work. Now we have to handle it. Create booking. Awesome. So for that, what we will do is we need this const movie booking create list resource so I don't know, it will be a better API later. For now we just need to use a list resource, and then it has a method that we want dot, so we can check the FrappeUI docs. Let's check it. FrappeUI.com document resource, list resource. Yeah, this is the one. Insert movie booking dot insert dot submit. Let's see what all we need to send to the backend. So let's go to movie booking. So movie will be movie name, right, dot value, and this will be date. So show will be show. That's awesome. Seats will be selected seats, but JSON dot stringify. So I will convert it to a string first. What else? Number of seats will be number of seats. Number of tickets. We could have changed the name in the backend, but fine. Show and date. So everything is done, I guess. Movie date, show and date. Insert. Then we can submit it. But let's see. And then once the submission is done, so what does submit return? So insert can take on success and on error. That's cool. So let's go here. I will probably refactor this. For now it is fine. Everything in one file is not, and it is all not arranged in any way. Yeah. So insert. So you can provide any functions that you want to run on success. Let's console log booking created, and then current step can be increased by 1. Let's go to our Frappe app. Let's try it out. 1 ticket. This didn't work. Let's go to JavaScript console and check. No module name movie booking. Ticket booking. So I've used proper names in the front end, but backend seems to okay. Yeah, let's book ticket. I want 2 tickets. Next, let's be on the list view and select that show. Select our seats. Booking created. Enjoy your movie. Selected seats did not get set, and apart from that, everything looks awesome. 2 tickets. Theater is this, and awesome. So let's fix the issue of, so this is not seats, that is selected seats. Let's make it selected seats, and now we can try again. So I want 3 seats. Let's go to the list view again. Right, Anupama talk is theater. Next, 1, 2, 3. Next, enjoy the movie. So let's check 3 tickets. Awesome. Done. This is like the part I wanted to cover. So you have the selected seats. So you have to write a script. That's the only way. So there is a script part, right, in web form. So write a custom script to add buttons and handle them as well. I think, yep. So write it in client script, add buttons, handle them. You can also look at some examples. Does that make sense, Neeraj? DOM manipulation, basically. Cool. So let's push it to GitHub because it's done. Okay, so we can do one more thing. We can have a list page which takes you to a particular movie, right? Because currently there is only one movie. So let's do one thing. In the home page there is movie details, right? Let's comment it out. So there is nothing. And we will create a new page basically, which will be movie, what do you call it, movie list dot view. Let's end after this, right? So we'll have some proper crud. We aren't reading everything right now. So let's, for now I'm not meddling with the routes. I will just render movie list and import it. Movie list, what? Script setup. Okay. Now here I will open movie list, component, page, add a div, h1 list of movies. Okay, cool. And cool. Font semi bold, text gray, 800. Uppercase looks good, kind of. Let's make it font bold and remove uppercase. Awesome. Now let's fetch and render the list of movies. Import, create. We still have 15 minutes left. Create list resource, and yep, language, genre, duration, we don't have that. We just have the name, title. So it's, this is released. I don't want that. Date. So I will add a simple list, not much complication here. Title, date. So let's check the movie doc type, right? What all we can render. Title, director, and release date. It's release date, director. So this will fetch the movies. Now we can render a list. We'll add a unordered list and li element. So for each movie in movies dot data, so only if there is data, right? Movies dot data, otherwise it will shout at us. And now in this li, what I can do is we can add a router link to movie details. Yeah, exactly that. And let's import, I don't think we need to import router link, but let's check JavaScript console. I don't think view router is okay. So that route is not defined. So let's define that. Maybe we should have like a beginner's course for view. Right? I don't know. Is it a good idea? Let me know in the comments. So it will be like, because right now I can't dig into everything and explain, right? What is V for? What is this? What is this? What is this? So it should be like very basic. You start from learning view and then slowly you connect it to Frappe. Maybe once the Espresso PR is merged, we can plan that, because now this is what I'm doing full time, right? Yep. Yeah. So let's go to router JS and add a route. Name is movie details. Path is /movies/id. Component is this. Let's still there is an issue. Missing param id. Movie name. Let's call it movie name and pass it here, movie name, and let's reload. Awesome. Now it's rendering this and it's clickable, and when you click it, it will take you to this route. Currently it renders like just Oppenheimer. Just let's create another movie so we know. So Barbie movie. Weird stuff. So let's copy image address and attach link, upload. Yeah, so let's add a title Barbie. So Google is playing with us. Greta Gerwig is the director. Release date 21st of July. 21st of July. Synopsis: Barbie and Ken. Synopsis. Save. Now we can go back to for this page. Okay, now there are two pages, right? So even if you click Barbie, that's Oppenheimer. So it's forcing us to watch Oppenheimer. So Neeraj, I would suggest you to basically join the framework support group in Telegram. So yeah, let's get this movie name from the props instead of setting it hard coded, right? Movie details, and then here we can do, instead of doing this, we can have const props equal to define props movie name, and wherever we have movie name, let's do command D, movie name dot value. Sorry. So wherever we have movie name dot value, we can replace it with props dot movie name. Let's reload. Something is wrong. Okay. Props true. This is what was missing. Awesome. Now you can go to Oppenheimer, you can go to Barbie. That's it. Awesome. We are done here. Any questions, anything that you might want to ask now. I'm pushing the latest changes to GitHub till then. Thank you for joining, guys, and feed connect front end to back end, stuff works. Awesome. If you don't have any questions, let's end it, right? Cool. Simple e-commerce, right? So I have an idea in mind. No, with ERP I don't know. I will build like a simple one from scratch. Thanks for joining, Uttam Kumar. Welcome. So I want to build it for FOSS United. So I will build it live maybe. That will be a merchandise store. So you can purchase merchandise, and it talks to an API of a merch store that will basically ship it automatically. Yeah, planning it soon. Welcome everyone. Goodbye, guys. Have a nice day. See you. Thanks, Tahir. Let's keep building stuff. I hope you guys will also join me tomorrow where we will build a simple SaaS with Stripe integration. So it will be simple portal, the Merc store, right? Not Vue, not React. It will be simple portal, the default portal website. We will style it and make it look pretty, but yeah, web views. Telegram is okay. Wait. Let me just send it to you right now before ending the stream. Frappe framework. Okay. Where is the... Yep, this is the link. Goodbye. See you tomorrow.